Hey guys, this is Non-Lammers of Invoked 101. Welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at my first place International Locals Invoked Mekk-Knight deck profile. So, if you guys don't know what the International Locals is, it's a new Discord server set up by my friend TCG Cardcast. He's invited a bunch of people, and it's supposed to be kind of this hub of all different kinds of games. Last night that he did a prize tournament, and this is what I played during it. And their tournaments are currently absolutely free, some with prizes, some without. But yeah, I'll post a link to both his channel and the International Locals in the description for this video if you guys want to check it out yourself. So yeah, I played Invoked Mekk-Knight, and I have to give a shout out to, it's either Jose Garcia or Richie Garcia. I think he comments a lot on the stuff, and I'm pretty sure he's going to comment on this video. His list is what I used kind of as a basis, as well as another list that I had been kind of tinkering with and working on for a little while when I built this. So I got to give a huge shout out to him. I know that I'm probably forgetting the name, but it's super early right now, so I just wanted to kind of film this and get it done before I had some other stuff to do today. But yeah, that's it for kind of introductions and shout outs and etc. Before we get into the deck profile itself, where'd my sticker go? Oh, here it is. If you feel like supporting the channel, of course you can join the Discord. That's one way. You can also support us on Teespring, where we have different kinds of merch, our Speedroid t-shirts, our Invoked 101 merch, including stuff like our stickers. Or if you want to get yourself an Invoked 101 mat, you can message us directly and we can hook that up for you. But with all that said, getting right into the deck profile, we're going to set the spells, traps, and extra deck off to the side, and we'll get right into the deck profile. So starting us off with monsters, again, I am kind of zoomed in, so it is a little harder to see. I'm playing 3 Alistair the Invoker. Of course, playing him is standard in Invoked Mekk-Knights. And yeah, I saw Alistair just about every game, either through Meltdown or just opening him. And resolving him was more than a hassle, because I did mirror match against Invoked Mekk-Knights, and yeah, they were playing in Perm in their variant, so I only got to resolve Alistair I think twice, and that was like in the late game. But yeah, so 3 Alistair the Invoker. I also played 2 Gamma Seal in the main. This is just to out big things such as Dragoon. I know that Cardcast himself was playing the Slifer Obelisk Raw God card deck, so this can really kind of I think this outs Mound. Like if Slifer plus Mound, I'm pretty sure this outs this. It didn't come up because he didn't get to the God cards. But yeah. And then the Honorary Mekk-Knight, Pankratops. I've never really played Pankratops in any of my variants, to my knowledge, after he went to 1. But there was a moment where my opponent summoned Pankratops in his Invoked Mekk-Knight. He summoned Pankratops, and then I negated his Pankratops by discarding Pankratops with Mekappa. So that was pretty funny. That's it for the kind of like auxiliary monsters for the non-Mekk-Knight stuff. Moving into the Mekk-Knight stuff, we of course played 3 purple, best boy. I didn't really see the Mekk-Knights all that much, let alone purple and blue. I did see purple a couple times, and anytime I saw purple, I would fetch blue. But yeah, didn't really see the Mekk-Knights too much. But yeah, so 3 purple, 2 indigo, the movie boy, 2 blue, the searcher, and then of course I'm of the thinking that red and yellow are still good. So I'm playing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Mekk-Knights, which I think is the correct ones. I like playing the 9 Mekk-Knights. I think that's the good number for these guys, because it gives you the 2 pseudo garnets to search off of blue for extra targets. But yeah, so that's it for those. For hand traps, we actually played a fairly decent hand trap suite. We were playing, it's actually kind of small, 3 Ash and 3 Bell. I thought about playing Meister, I really did, but I didn't have Meister's spare, so I just went with Bell. I didn't feel like taking apart my other deck, aside from some stuff from the extra deck for this one, simply because I knew I was going to deck profile the other one, because I also got first place at my normal locals. So Ash and Bell, and these were just, I just ripped my Invoked package out of my generator deck, and these are some Ash Blossoms that I planned on keeping because they're the Alter Arts. So that's it for the monster lineup for the spells and traps. We were playing 3 Magical Meltdown, of course. 3 Meltdown, because it's Alistair Searcher. And then for other Alistair stuff, 2 Invocation. That's pretty standard. And then I was playing dirty. I played double Mystic Mine. I know that if you're in my Discord, I've sworn like kind of against Mystic Mine and everything, but there was just moments in this strategy specifically that I feel Mystic Mine would be needed. And so I played 2 of those and 2 Demise the Land, as well as 1 Terraforming. Terraforming is for mine as well as the Meltdowns. Demise the Land almost specifically is for Mystic Mine. And yeah, Mystic Mine didn't come up because the games were actually pretty short. Or there were moments where I had the field advantage, so I didn't need to Mystic Mine. But Mystic Mine Mekaba is still like an intense board. But my other thing was I knew that he could just put something on board and then like that would out the Mystic Mine if he just passed. So I especially against the Invoked Mekk-Knight player, and same with Egyptian Gods, I was like, oh well, it's not really gonna do anything. But yeah, so that's kind of my field spell suite, as well as just the invocations. And then for other stuff, 2 Super Poly. I didn't feel like maining 3 was relevant, and even in the mirror match, I sided one of these out. So like, I've always been kind of iffy on Super Poly and Invoked. I do like it at 2. I've loved Super Poly at 2 and Invoked because it does help you out stuff, but it is one of those cards that I don't feel needs to be at 3 in the deck. I did side the 3rd one though. Then I played 2 Cyclone, sided the 3rd one as well as some Twisters. Main decked the Dark Roller No Mores, and then 1 Monster Reborn and 1 Succession. And for the trap card, just 1. I played 1 Secrets, which did get sided out. Secrets did get sided out at one point. I think Succession also got sided out in a different game. So, oh yeah, that's the spells. Dark Ruler No More mainly came up just because I could set it and then start special summoning stuff, but I understand like why some people wouldn't want to play that. If you do have droplets, I would say run droplets more because it's a quick play, so you can chain it. But if you set it for the Mekk-Knights, you can't chain it because you set it that turn. That's not how quick plays work. All right, moving into the extra deck. The extra deck is pretty stock standard. We are playing double Mekaba and 1 double Mekaba, 1 Algodes, 1 Purg, and because we're playing the water one, 1 Cositus and 1 Elysium. I know not everyone is a fan of Elysium, but I played Elysium simply because I was playing Super Poly. If I wasn't main decking Super Poly, I wouldn't be playing Elysium. Like, it's a weird card, and I definitely don't... It's lost value to me since Algodes has come out, if that makes sense. Because Algodes is just so much easier to make, and I did actually make Algodes using Egyptian God Slime from the graveyard. That was really cool. But yeah, this was all the Invoked stuff I played. I played 6 Invoked monsters, and I don't feel that you need... In this version, I don't feel you need more than these guys. These guys cover most of the bases. I actually sat on a Cockcheus for the vast majority of the games, and then I turned it into a BLS, and I sat on the BLS. For other stuff, 1 Mud Dragon. That's the it for the fusions. 1 Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Actually, hang on. There's a Starving Venom in here. Where is it? No, there's not a Starving Venom in here. Never mind. I just played Mud Dragon. I'm bad. So for links, 1 Alistair, the Invoker of Madness. I have to put it on screen because I have to remember I have a face cam. 1 Invoker of Madness, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme, and to go along with him, 1 Mekk-Knight of the Morningstar. I went vintage with this and played the Almirage and Secure Garden package. Did not play a Artemis in this version. Just felt like I didn't feel like taking Artemis out because I didn't have 1 spare. 1 Blackluster Soldier, because of course, and 1 Boral Sword Dragon. This won me the final game, simply because it gave me the attack points needed to like swing over everything. But yeah, so that's my extra deck. Invoker never came up. Morningstar came up because it's Morningstar. Mekk-Knight Spectrum almost came up for game, but instead I made Boral Sword. Super Soldier came up a lot. He was really good. Of course, these 2 always come up whenever you play Invoked, and you're not playing Artemis for the budget. These guys always come up. Boral Sword came up once. I never made Phoenix, so if you were wondering. But yeah, that's it for my Mekk-Knight, Invoked Mekk-Knight deck. I could show you my side deck, but it's going to be the same one as in the next video I post, which is my first place Invoked Eldritch, which I know that I've done that a lot, but I've been putting a lot of Evil Twin stuff up lately, so I want to do some Invoked content again, especially since, you know, we're Invoked 101 here. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this deck profile in the comments below. Let me hear your thoughts, and once again, if you feel like supporting the channel, you feel like kind of helping us out, you can do that simply just by joining Discord or supporting us on Teespring. You can get some of our merch, including some really cool stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, etc. And with all that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.